Hey everyone, Gerald Pauschmann here, the presentation coach and founder of The Point TV. This is Tuesday's tutorial where we bring you cool apps, amazing websites and other shit. Are you a coach? Of course you are. You're a coach, you're an entrepreneur, you're a CEO, you're a business owner. Enough of that. I want you to imagine this. Over the next week, you have 16 clients that you have to schedule so that you can be able to do telephone conversations with them in either a coaching call or some sort of online program that you're doing, but you have to talk to them for 45 minutes. And between that time, you want at least a 15-minute break. So say, for example, you want to book somebody in at 9 o'clock, goes to 9:45, have 15 minutes off so you can gather your thoughts. Then from 10 o'clock to 10:45, you're doing the next client. But you've got 16 of those. Now, normally what you would do is that you would either email them, text them, or you would send them some sort of notification, and it goes something like this in an email exchange. Hey, John, we need to schedule in a call. What days are good for you? And he replies, well, what days are good for you? So I'll say, how about Tuesday or Wednesday? Yeah, well, how about Tuesday 10 or 2? Sorry, buddy, I have an appointment at 10:30 and at 2:30. How about 3 p.m? Sorry, mate, can't do it. How about next week? Sure. What time makes sense? How about we do Wednesday after 12 noon? Okay, I can email you next Monday to see what my schedule looks like next week. Now that's all good. Now you have to wait till next Monday to get the response back. And then you have to repeat that 16 times. Wouldn't it be easier to send your clients just one link with all the dates that you have available and let them make the choice whether they want to book you, schedule you, reschedule you, cancel you without you even getting involved? That has got to be pretty cool. From that, let's roll the intro. Stop. I want to have a look at a great online scheduling program. It's called Calendly. You can have a look at it at the back here, and all you have to do is simply sign up and then we'll get on the way. So let's do it so we can have a look at how this thing works. The great thing about it, it integrates with your Gmail account, Office 365, or even your Outlook. So here is how it works. Okay, so simply in your browser, let's just type in calendly.com, and you'll be presented with this wonderful screen here. It wants you to enter your email. So let me just do that quickly. And let's sign up. This is a very simple free account. It doesn't cost you a single penny to sign up. In fact, you've got a 14-day trial if you want to try all of the features. But after that, so if you want to just dive into here and have your clients schedule an appointment with you, it is going to be this simple. Let's make this really quick so you don't have to muck around. So I'm going to go into the coaching event. So it's going to ask me what event is this. Then we can just come down to here what the location is, and we can say by phone. I've already set this up so it makes it a little bit easier for you. And what I've got here is that at this stage, I've set aside 45 minutes for this session, and should we require more, we can easily reschedule for another day, or if I have some time, we can just add on to this. So then I can choose an event color for this. Let's just go with a wonderful, horrible throw-up green. Good color. So right now, I'm going to have a look at some of the other options that I've got here. Let's have a look at the next option, which is when can people book this event? So right now, we're on the last Tuesday in October, of course, because this is Tuesday's tutorial. So let me just hit save and close. Boom, it's ready to go. So here's my second option now, is where can people book this event? Let's simply just tap onto this. Look at the options it's giving us here. This has got to be good. So I've chosen 60 minutes for this. The date range can be scheduled over 60 rolling days. No. I specifically just want this one here. It's over a date range or indefinitely. Let's just go the second week of November, and I want the 6th right through to the 10th. That's the days that I want. I want to apply that, and then I can set my weekly recurring availability or edit the rules for some specific dates. So right now, here's where I'm in. They're recurring just for those 7 days there. So let's just choose one of the recurring days. We know this is the Monday here. I think 6 o'clock's a little bit early for the G-Man. What is acceptable for G-Man? Let's go 7 o'clock, just to make it tricky. So we're going 7 a.m. and I think I should go to, I don't like full days. I don't like full days. I'm going to go till 3 o'clock. Which is what I'm going to do, 3 p.m. So I'm going to either apply it just to the 9th or I'm going to apply it to all Mondays, or I'm going to apply it to multiple, which is what I want, because it's not just all Mondays, it's multiple. And I'm going to go Tuesday, tick, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays it applied. So right now, what do we know? Gerald's going to be taking some phone calls from 7 o'clock right through to 3 p.m. They're 45-minute coaching sessions with a 15-minute interval in between them. Of course, I am in Brisbane. I can show some advanced settings here. Go through the advanced settings yourself. Have a look at them, click them in. I think what you want to do now is that, Gerald, let's just get into it. Now, from here, I'm going to go back to my dashboard. It's telling me quite clearly when I'm in my dashboard. That's probably a better one, a dashboard. So if I go back to my dashboard, I'll now be presented with my Calendly. It's a simple coaching session. I've called it a team effectiveness coaching session. Let's just simply select that. We'll copy the URL. Now that's got to be good. You copy the URL, or you can simply email the URL. I like to copy my URL so I can then grab that link, put it onto my web page so that I can direct people to my website, and then what they will do is that they will click onto that link and it'll take them to here. But let's copy the URL as an example here. We'll copy it. Now, well, let's imagine that that URL now is that link. If I go to a new page here and I simply just paste in that URL and hit enter, wonderfully what comes up here is my coaching session, exactly what I've written. At this stage, we've set aside 45 minutes for the session. Should we require more, we can always reschedule for another day. How are we going to do it? By phone, because that's what we've selected. Let's just say Jasanthropus calls me up and says, hey Gerald, I want to be able to book in a session. I can say, go to my website or send that person the link. I can say, Jasanthropus, why don't you just go to my website? There's a simple link that you can click onto and you can make the schedule yourself. So he gets into it. Jasanthropus looks at this and he says, I want Wednesday. And Jasanthropus is thinking around 12 o'clock. Boom, clicks on there, got all 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, noon time, 12 o'clock. The guy is in luck because it's available. Now he's going to hit confirm. Boom, Jasanthropus has just got to put his first name in there, put in his email address. I'm going to put my email address in here, so Gerald. Now let's just simply schedule the event. Done. Check this out. 12 p.m. Wednesday, November 8th, 2017. Brisbane time, boom, boom. Add to my calendar. Drop down, Google, Outlook, other. Google, done. Save. In calendar. Let's check it, November 8th. There I am, coaching session. It is in, there it is, coaching session, November the 8th. That is Calendly. That is how easy it can be. So here is the beauty of how this thing really works. So because I used the Point TV or Gerald at the Point TV, I now see that Gerald Pauschmann has just confirmed a coaching session. I want to go in there and it just tells me quite simply that, and remember when I put Jasanthropus, hey Jasanthropus, your coaching session with Gerald is at 12 o'clock. We've set aside 45 minutes for this session. Now I can add this to my own calendar. I can add it to the iCal or the Outlook, or I can simply make changes. Now don't forget, I'm Jasanthropus and I want to make changes to this event. So I can reschedule it or cancel it. So I'm going to go and I'm going to reschedule. It'll take me to the Calendly app and I can now simply make a change. Now remember, we were on Wednesday the 8th at I think around 12 noon. Let's go into that. There it was. Noon is out. I want to select a time. I can't do 12 o'clock now. I simply want to do 1 o'clock. I'm going to go into 1 and confirm that. The reason is because I am sleeping. Reschedule the event. That now will go to Gerald and we'll just simply say that Gerald, Jasanthropus is sleeping and he would like to change it. Now I can add that to my calendar. Again, Google, Outlook or other. I'm going to change it to Google. It'll take me to Google and so on. That is how Calendly works. If you haven't as yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Mosey on over there, click on that lovely subscribe button. Don't forget, did I just click? Don't forget to hit the little bell icon because you will be getting a notification every time I put up one of these wonderful videos. Don't forget, if you've got a cool app, an amazing website or other shit, Simply drop me a line, gerald@thepointtv.com.au. You can see all the links everywhere. Put it onto the back of a pigeon. Let the pigeon come over here. It'll come to me. Put it in a telex. Use a Gestetner. Use a fax machine. Don't use a fax machine. Haven't got one of those. Anything you like. Contact me and I will do it for you. This has been another exciting episode. That was Calendly. It's hard to say drunk. Calendly. That was Calendly. 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 Anyway, must go. Off.